Yo. And then there ain't nowhere to run to. My city, it could run you. Gave it all that I had, now it's all in the bag. I think it weighs a ton too. Was playing games, I won too. Them good days, we had a ton too. Just needed someone to talk to. That rain was too much to walk through. Now the pain, we ain't gotta fall through. Y'all ain't know what the odds do, and it's not in your favor. My heart is my savior. It's more than the organ, the good I gave you. Even though I'm the bad guy in the place that you call the hood. Damn, it feels good to be the bad guy, cause I'm not what you thought I was. No, I'm not what you thought I was. I ain't about to be talking about things that I know nothing of. Nah, it ain't what you thought it was. It ain't what you thought it was. Nah, it ain't what you thought it was. I ain't about to be talking about things that I know nothing of. It was me, it was him, it was us, it was them, it was trust, it was love, it was hurt, it was fear, it was wrong, it was right, it was peace, it was war, it was pain, it was joy, it was more, it was less, it was hell, it was pure, it was all, it was us, it was them, it was him, it was me, it was us, it was them, it was trust, it was love, it was good, it was wrong, it was fear, it was wrong, it was right, it was peace, it was war, it was pain, it was joy, it was more, it was less, it was hell, it was pure, it was all, 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 it was all.
Yo, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, I seen him.
I'm from the East Coast, so I'm ghetto like Wu-Tang. Y'all a fake industry like methadone, blue flame. Y'all can't mess with my crew. You ain't on that level, the truth hurts. I'm in the booth first, smelling like Pookie sweaters. First one in the hood to put C-notes on leather. My uncle used to sneak me in the Blue Note whenever. Sneakers, I'm a veteran. My first Air Forces used to hit you like a dream in the clean. The white horses blowing on some stop vesting, same as the name of my place. Y'all ain't authentic like a black man that can smile in your face. I was the kid that never said much, yet never left lunch. While the older heads used to wonder what my step was. I was just soaking it all up. If only they knew, they would've picked my brain and not my brain picking on you. I'm here to get my respect and keep the rest. Been around since the East and West beef, so peep the next Mythic.
Back when every city smelled like piss, with stray cats howling. The summer of '84, crime scenes blocked off. No one to speak to. A kid from the neighborhood laid out. His mama wailing. What the little man does. Can't believe my man caught one. Never saw it coming, now he's missing like he's Portland. Laid out in the driveway, must have been some foul play. Eyes wide open, body colder than some sorbet. I hope he wasn't dead when they laid him out. Mama say the street got rules, don't take that paper route. Was too scared to go see, just heard he bled out. Closed my eyes and laid in bed, ain't had no tears to shed. They said he was hustling, you gotta watch your people. His right hand man wasn't all that equal. Some niggas got killed and some niggas killed him. We learn to play our part so they don't make a villain. It was a cold world, used to walk past chalk outlines on the way to school. A body bag is just another tool. Somebody mad, so we pulled his tool. Shit's cruel, how the story ends. But in the jungle, it's survival of the fittest. Everybody know that talk cheap, so we was quiet with it. Came from nothing, now we flying in the newest cars. Rocks on my pinky, this shit is rocky as Balboa, not even paranoia. I just learned to trust my gut. Got some people out in Paris, if you try and test my nuts. These niggas doing the most, but ain't never done enough. I see you trying to blend in, but you don't fit in with us. That's how they get you.
Once they smell the fear, it's over. So we gon' play your role, play your role. Yeah. We got 'em.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing that you say is worth a fuck, you're in denial. Nothing that you do is ever up to standard, cause you standard's not even standard. Look at me now, look at me now, look at me now. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, your head is up your ass, I'm up here laughing about it. Ain't no mystery, get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house. You've been shutting the drapes, but the sun keeps shining. You've been closing the blinds, but the sun keeps shining. They gon' be all outside of your house, hey, screaming my name, knowing it's my time. Rapping my words, singing my songs, dancing to my hits, they singing my songs, going da 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 da.
Hey yo, the motherfucking childs. Talking. Yeah.
Yeah, out of the shadows, walking with my nightstick, only in the shadow, walking with my nightstick, walking with my nightstick, talking with my nightstick, carry it everywhere and I'm walking with my nightstick.
Late in the night, I make you see the light by the dawn's early light. I leave your sight. I know the night like I know my own, and I make it home right when the street lights are gone on the street at night. Keep it on the hush, see me in the day, keep it on the hush. If you talk too much, you get cut like the light. Just might find yourself on a short night. Carry it everywhere, and I'm walking with my nightstick, my nightstick, my nightstick, my nightstick, my nightstick. Yeah, my nightstick. One night, late night, see a dude I don't like, all black attire, and I saw him at a light. I could tell that he was hating, and he's starting conversation, talking about he needs some transportation. Don't be wasting my time. I know what's on your mind, and you see that I shine. Talking like you got 9 lives. It don't matter if you do, you gon' lose one tonight, and I carry it everywhere. My nightstick. Yo, nightfall, they were creeping. Nocturnal police from the precinct. Undercover at the function, can't function. They drunk, then they rush in. Got a certain flair when they do it. With that pistol grip pump on they lap at all time. Hands up, let's do it. That's why they use sticks when they out here night. Back in the day you could catch a 2-piece. Back in the day you could catch a 2-piece. Back in the day you could catch a 2-piece. Right upside your head with the quickness. That's why we said don't walk with a nightstick, better get a nightlight. What my nightstick said, don't walk with a nightstick, better get a nightlight. My nightstick. If I could turn back the hands of time, you would see the city with no power lines. The heat in the summer made them power lines. Electric in the night, with no power lines. They never needed nothing from the corner. They always thought the corner was below the boys that came through with all the noise. But when the lights came on, it was quiet, and now I carry it everywhere. And I'm walking with my nightstick. My nightstick. My nightstick.
Pardon me, excuse me. I'm trying to keep from losing my mind. because I'm grinding, trying to keep from losing my shine. But while I'm grinding, I'm reminding of a time I wasn't shy. So if you don't mind, I'ma rewind back when the East Coast run the shit and New York had all the talent. My rapping was more than just words, it was balance. And if you had it, you had it. But if you didn't, it was apparent. And rappers had a movement like parents in the nighttime. Around the time we lost pity and Busta Rhymes and them had all the cities. I had the preachers in the city, cause my mama was a dick and they would teach me about the Bible. Told me I could be a prophet, not knowing I had a gift to be a prophet. I was a different breed, but y'all would treat me like an ostrich. I would be off the top of freestyles in the closet. You know they say the best ones are always in the closet. I guess it's cause they find a peace of mind there. My mama told me when she died, she wanna lay on her back and have her feet to the sky, because it's peace there. And my grandma always told me that I'm destined for the sky. But then I got to wondering if God was alive. And if he was, then why he let my cousin Dottie die and it hurt? Cause I was only 5 and all I knew was God is good and God is great. And God is real and God don't never make mistakes. But this was a mistake, at least that's what I thought at the time. And to this day I still pray to my aunt that she was there for me. Told me that I had a few and my destiny was near. But I was thinking that my destiny was here, not knowing I would have to battle demons for some years. Until one day I heard a voice say, L, what the hell, man, up in my name is. But you like to live in a world of never-ending happiness. Who is this? I think this lameness. And all you have to do is say yes. And then I said yes, and he said, I am the elevator man, but you can call me L, yes sir. And what you're witnessing is the L, yes sir, experiment. And my job is to get rid of all the parasites and the negative energy. And just like that I started killing niggas. Not in the literal sense, I'm talking rappers who thought that they could rap. And I'm talking to anybody who thought that they could snap in the nighttime, when everybody was asleep and I would be up to 4, maybe 5, writing rhymes and trying to perfect my sound. Trying to see if I could be a world-renowned MC. But really, all I needed was to give peace. And I was at peace with myself, and that was the key. Yeah, because I was in the city of Atlanta where the niggas stay high, and the bitches all black and beautiful and keep their hands high. So the haters always have to stay quiet. But if you think you're hard, you can try. And that's when it hit me, the first one in the family to make it out of college. And I didn't even want to go to college, but now I'm in the world of knowledge. And the professors told me that I got it. So when I get a chance to put my fam on, they know I will, yes son. And I'm a marauder till I die. And that's why I keep my hand to the sky in the nighttime. In the nighttime.
Yo. Lethal microphone wrecker, Colo school professor, the young, no respect us, tomato 8s make them deaf, yup, a short attention span, them computer screens killing them, swag like a sloth, who was teaching them, what you feeding them, who's these hip-hop clowns in my kingdom, 80s babies seeing them, man we laugh, and they seeing us, and they fearing us, Run DMC is us, I mean the legacy is us, them crack babies, that's the rest of us, rhyme emperor, fine-tuned for survival, shining with my reflection like the moon to a title, 1, 2, 1, 2. It is vital, I don't understand you rhyming. This is verbal suicide, so who you is, what you are, what you bout. Hip-hop is the reason I still got a roof on my house. One mic, one light, what a crowd. That's the way we used to do it when we started it out. Bring it back, 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 bring it back. Bring it back, 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 bring it back.
Yo.
They had heat.
check. Back when the dawn crept over lowly housing projects, before cityscape was spoiled by condo complex, before baggy pants gave birth to jeans with less leg room, before the takeover of flat screens in every bedroom, when they flooded our blocks with lead brooms, had to take precaution before we stepped in the classrooms. A simple misstep, they sweep you away. No tomorrow, you see in the day. With God, the angels and demons you lay. Every time you see one, you freeze and you pray. You feeling like Ricky, this might be the day. See, Ricky had Ricky, and Ricky had Trey. And if it weren't for Trey's pops, Ricky probably be slain. But even Trey's pops ain't the reason why he lived. It was Ricky's mom's prayers. See, she prayed over her kids. See, in my city, a strong presence. Every night they had the long weapons. They had heat. They had heat. They had heat. They heat. They had heat. But there were times when they smiled at us. At a time they even made it seem cool. They flashed their power and smiled at us. But they never did that at school. It was only on our block, only on our street. They had a code of honor they couldn't breach. They only did it on their side of town. They never did it uptown. See, they wouldn't dare show it in the daylight. They knew they'd get it taken away, but they knew the chance of being caught wasn't great. Because it wasn't the 70s, it was the 80s. Reagan was in office, crack hit the streets, and they tried to blame the father. Single parent households, young ones in charge. Even single parent households couldn't stop the law. A mom could only pray for her kids. She couldn't stop her kids from being Ricky, but she had the power to give. She knew her prayers could keep her kids from getting killed. And in the 80s, there was a higher power in charge. The higher power controlled the law. And they gave the green light. That's why the law came to our blocks every night. They had heat. They had heat. They had heat. They had heat.
Up next on the oldies out.
1984.
Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at?
Where you at?
Yeah. It's a flashback. I got an 8-pack.
1984.
I got an 8-pack.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Ready for it.
Where you at?
It's my son. You either at a better place or at the bottom of a better man's boot. A leg up like my pops, not better than you. Rocks off, not top, I'm better than you. In time, that was 1984. Better off on top of the world back before I was born. A little fella or sperm, I remember they said the weather was warm. That was 1984.
Where you at?
Heard the snowstorm, blizzard, before the pandemic, endemic or frigid. Cops get in, too lit, too many swigs. Uncle too heavy for lifts, he don't even take lifts. Too many shots, lost count of what he drink. Even lost his job, what was the pink slip? Back when the 818 was slick, Uncle still slipped in 1984.
Where you at?
Back when there was a man named James, he had a badge and a gun in the last name. And in the back of his mind, he had a path that would lead him to his fame. He could read it in the last name. As far as reading, he was halfway. Cause the road to hell was paved with good intentions, and James was just that way. He had no choice but to walk it with the path laid. When his uncle hit the ground, that's when James became a halfway. He couldn't let a good name go to waste, and all it takes is a half-baked plan, little faith. Back in 1984,
Where you at? You at?
and he did it all out of fear. Not fear of his uncle or fear of his peers, or fear of what his family thought of him. He was afraid of becoming him, so he vowed not to follow in his uncle's footsteps, the same one that led him to his boot. And in time he went to follow in his father's footsteps, the one that led him to his boots.
He had a plan,
But that was 1984.
Where you at?
He had a plan, he had a team, they had the skills, he had the scheme, he had a place, he had a means, but that was 1984.
Where you at?
But then he found he had a son. He knew that life was better off in the back of his mind. He put his family in front, and that was 1984.
Where you at?
And he could only do so much. Now I'm a product of that man. That was 1984.
Where you at? 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 Where you are? Where 84? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Hey yo, hey yo, yo, yo. I got the hat and the hoodie, I move out the way. Got the blunt and the goodies, got something to say. As I enter the world, I'm reminded of God. They'll tell you we built it, don't tell you it's flawed. I was walking through my city built with no pity. They say man made the city, and man make mistakes. When the structures they stand on, they stand in today. Tell you come as you are, then they'll judge what you want. And they'll take what you give, till you got nothing more. Don't care about your knowledge, they care about degrees. And they'll tell you it's love, but it feel like disease. I saw junkies on the corners and they trying to place the orders. Then they came and took the fathers, then they try to sell us all. It's all the products of the 80s. In my city I got many, they'll remind you of the greats. But my city not for pretty, where the trains don't run and the gangs all run it. And the cops get scared and they pull that gun. Don't play with the kids, better run that money. And the block's so hot and it ain't been sunny. My cousin got shot, then my cousin went gold. We went to the funeral, we did a toast. Then I went to the church and I sat in the pew. And I looked to the preacher, he looked like me too. I say we can't all be perfect, but we still deserve it. And they said the city mine, so I'm about to put the work in. And he said I'm not your father, but I know he never called you. So I tell you as a brother and I tell you as a father. They'll take you out the game, they'll put you in the same. They'll say it's for the money, they'll say it's for the fame. But you'll see your mother cry, you'll see your brother die. You'll see your brother dead with that blood in his eyes. So I left the city, now I go back just for visits. But I still hear the city, still hear the sound of the critics, still hear the sound of the children, still hear the sound of the villains, still hear the sound of the sirens, still hear the sound of the killers, still hear the sound of the clicking. When you try to count a million, when they say the sky's the limit and the sky ain't even the ceiling. As I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror. Man made the city, man made the city, man made the city, man made the city. As I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror, as I look in the mirror. Man made the city, man made the city, man made the city, man made the city.
They ask me, yo, black suit, black tie, black shoes. Yes, is the legend true? Let me tell you, blacked out on the scene, you know the rules. Satin with the ties and the patent leather shoes. Moving through the night, yeah, I'm back, I never lose. And if you acting up, then it's black with the tool. New school, old school, need to learn though. Baby in the backseat, who you think to earn for? Big talker, 6 feet walker, know the germs. So ask about my presence, you gon' get a yes sir, no. They call me black suit, black tie, black shoes. Moving through the night, ain't no acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. One step in the room, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. Black with the tool, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. New school, old school, never acting up. They call me black suit, black tie, black shoes. Moving through the night, ain't no acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. One step in the room, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. Black with the tool, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. New school, old school, never acting up. The suit blacker than a Dutch as I'm ducking under cameras, double dapping with the plugs. Demon grin, easy grin, open savage with the shrug. Jacket wrapped around my back, matching with the tux. Running through the city where I pity all the actors talking gritty. They ain't with me, just a bunch of itty bitty mini little minis. Man, they turn a red man to a ghost. How high, you ain't hear me. What they fearing, they call me black suit, black tie, black shoes. Moving through the night, ain't no acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. One step in the room, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. Black with the tool, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. New school, old school, never acting up. They call me black suit, black tie, black shoes. Moving through the night, ain't no acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. One step in the room, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. With the tool, know you acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. New school, old school, never acting up. They call me black suit, black tie, black shoes. Moving through the night, ain't no acting up. Black suit, black tie, black shoes. One step in the room, know you acting up.
I'm on addition. Yeah, this nigga. 12 a.m., sunset, hit the deck. I ain't the sheriff, but I'm wearing the vest. I ain't the warden, but I'm holding the keys. 2 cars, 1 man ain't getting no sleep. He patrol these streets with the patience of a saint. Mothers can't compete, their patience is drained. The shit I gotta do is already engraved. The shit you tryna do is already been staged. Already been staged, already been played. Been getting paid while you motherfuckers pray on my downfall, hating on the day. I ride like I won't hesitate to give you that cake. 1, 2 to 3 and 4, they was asking for it, so I give them some more. Even they adore what I brought in store. They was acting all bored, then I kicked in the door. Before you became bored, there was something called more, and there was something called rules. You see, in the old school, you had to play by the rules of the game. That's why it was called a game, and it wasn't the same as it is today. There were codes you obeyed, there were oaths that you made if you came to betray, and you had to pay with the rest of your days. Yes, I confess I was stressed when I gave my own statement, but I'm still gonna stand on what I said. I do not fear any man that bleeds red. The wolves don't fear the herd, the rich don't fear the poor, the knights don't fear the sword, the light don't fear the Lord, but the weak always prey on the poor. The weak always prey on the poor. 4 a.m., nightfall, this was written long before y'all. Night crawlers, they got it all on tape, yeah, they saw it. They got it all on tape, yeah, they saw it. But the strong are never held responsible for their weakness. The wrong are never held accountable for their treason. There are no rewards for the truth, only reasons. There is no freedom, there are only seasons. No freedom, 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 only seasons.
Yo. And no holler. Yo, everything was simple, now you need a guy. First is credential. Real people moving silent and quiet, like the mafia. So these kids is liars, they're all wiretaps, connected through the wires. Have the car wired, mic you with a wire. Maybe they got a friend of yours hired to bring back some information to me. Transpire about what you're doing, what moves you're making, what plans you're pursuing. A lot of times you just have to assume the position of a pawn, even when you the dawn. To get rid of all these clowns and these bombs. There's no kings without pawns. There's no kingdom. It's called loyalty. It's like oil be. It makes the engine run. See, my whole thing is done. That's why I'm moving the way that I'm moving. I've been through it. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. They'll destroy you if you let them get close to you, but I use them like food. I'm so cold and cruel. It's the way that I move. It's the way that I move. Dictatorship, I just can't take this shit. I can't wait to flip a new way to flip all this information and chips. There's all kinds of things that we never even thought of. Like diamonds, when they first started, they was worth nothing. And you don't even need money, you need something to barter. I'm starting to see a lot of sheep, they all falling asleep. I'm a wolf with no leash. You have to be all the way at the bottom to have the advantage of looking at the top. To see what's coming, so you can put your people on, so you can warn them. Make sure your people strong, cause this game is deep, it runs long. This ain't an ordinary song, this is a warning. I'm seeing it happening, they want us all scrambling. People panicking when they start pulling out the cannons. There's gonna be a lot of mans on the canvas. I'm still trying to figure out what the plan is. There's a lot of bad managers, not enough money handlers. The weak get fed to the scavengers. In the meantime, I'm trying to get more paper than the Wall Street Journal. You couldn't even imagine what my world is. I'm the boss and you just the worker, so you can't even fathom what I'm working on. I tell you, but it's too many rats and worms, and a bird could fly in, drop a turd and ruin everything that I'm working on. That's why I'm moving the way that I'm moving. I've been through it, trust me, I know what I'm doing.
they'll destroy you if you let them get close to you. But I use them like food. I'm so cold and cruel. It's the way that I move. It's the way that I move. You can ask anybody that knew me. I'm loyal to those who are loyal to me. See, it's all about power and fear. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to get clear. And you need the fear to get the power. That's the real meaning of money and power. Cause you can have the money, but if you don't have the power, your people are just gonna eat you. They won't devour, cause they don't fear you. And when you don't have the fear, that's when you hear the bulls. But when you have the fear, that's when you hear the ooze. You see, power's more important than the loot, and fear's more important than power. So I don't even get down with the cowards. You can ask anybody that knew me. I'm loyal to those who are loyal to me.
Yeah. Four corner to death. Ain't no one that I can't get. I'ma still go on with my last breath. My own fear, man. I'm like the last test. Tryna box me in, watch me break out like a rash. Bet on me to fail, it's a safe bet. Safe sex is great sex, ain't no apex. My mind stay complex like a wave check. My first piece was a blackjack. Call me blackjack, cause you never see the face. Catch you with your guard now, tie you up like a mace. Can tell by the look in my eyes, I got a case. Tell by the look in my eyes that I don't haggle. That look you in your eyes and put you in the casket. Murder for hire, we love working with a crime. Caskets, some pie. That look you in your eyes and put you in a gasket. I just hope my kids never have to see it. Life like that. This life like that, like that, life like that, this life like that, life like that, life like that, this life like that, life like that, this life like me, blood hit the floor. You can't put it back in when they looking at your corpse. Can't come back alive. They be doing 25 to life off a crime. But it's only the power they respect. But it's only the power they respect. Put some respect on my name. Check what you expect. You play with fire, you get wet. In the jungle, I'm the king of the pack. But I don't fear man, I only fear the one that gave me breath. I'ma still go on my last breath. I don't fear man, I'm like the last test. Try to box me in, watch the break out like a rash. Bet on me to fail, it's a C-vet. Now look you in your eyes and put you in a gasket. I just hope my kids never have to see it. Life like that, this life like that, like that, life like that, this life like that, life like that, life like that, this life like that, life like that, this life like that. When your blood hit the floor, you can't put it back in. When they looking at your corpse, you can't come back alive. Niggas doing 25 to life off of pride. But it's only the power they respect. But it's only the power they respect. Put some respect on my name, check. What you expect, you play with fire, you get wet. In the jungle, I'm the king of the pack. But I don't fear man, only fear the one that gave me breath. I'ma still go on my last breath. I don't fear, man, I'm like the last test. Try to box me in, watch me break out like a rash. Bet on me to fail, it's a safe bet. Now look you in your eyes and put you in a casket. Murder for hire, you love working with a client. Gaskets, supplier. Now look you in your eyes and put you in a casket. I just hope my kids never have to see it. Life like that, life like that.
life like that, like that, life like that, it's life like that, life like that, life like that, it's life like that, life like that, it's life like that, like that. Four quarters of death. Ain't no one that I can't get. I'ma still go on with my last breath. 4 quarters of death. Ain't no one that I can't get. I'ma still go on with my last breath. Life like that.